Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis and Arundel County and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Good morning. It's Friday, June 12th, 2026. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief presented by Annapolis Subaru, Covington, Alsina, and the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. Quickly, some events because we have a ton of news today. It's Arts Day in downtown Annapolis tomorrow from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Stop by on West Street, Maryland Avenue, State Circle. It will be a lot of fun. Every step counts. Also tomorrow for Bello McCrae up at Anne Arundel Community College. That walk, bike, skate-a-thon starts at 9:30 a.m. And also on Saturday, we've got Bands in the Sand at 6 p.m. down there at the Chesapeake Bay Foundation headquarters. I'd like to extend a very happy birthday to our very own mayor, Jared Littman, today. I'm not really sure how old he is. I'm going to guess 51 and hope that that doesn't piss him off. But happy birthday to Mr. Mayor. And here is some boomer trivia for you. What Brit rocker's film career consisted of a single word in Monty Python's Life of Brian? Was it Eric Clapton, George Harrison, Roger Daltrey, or Robert Plant? Hang tight. We're going to let you know that answer in a few minutes. But right now we have a bunch of news. So shall we? A school bus carrying 28 students to Davidsonville Elementary School was involved in a crash on Route 214 yesterday morning, prompting a large emergency response. Anne Arundel County Public Schools said the bus was struck by a car. 2 students were taken by ambulance to an area hospital for injuries believed to be minor. 9 more were taken by the fire department's ambulance bus for evaluation, and 17 were released to their parents at the scene. Families of all students were contacted by the school. Route 214 remained closed while the investigation continued, but no changes to the school day were announced. The City Dock project gets more complicated each day. Latitude 38 is suing the city of Annapolis and Whiting Turner Construction over the City Dock construction project, claiming that the fencing and work zone are hurting business at the Dock Street restaurant. The federal lawsuit says that construction has limited access and contributed to a major drop in sales. The restaurant did seek an emergency relief to move the fencing away from the business and restore waterfront access, but a federal judge allowed the fencing to remain, writing that the restaurant had shown harm but had not shown a strong likelihood of success on its claims. The $87 million City Dock project is intended to raise parts of the waterfront, add flood protection, and build a maritime welcome center. The case is still in early discovery, so for now, the fencing stays put and the legal bills keep growing. 2 things that Annapolis generally does very well. And while not involving the city directly, it does involve the companies they have contracted with to handle or maybe mishandle the parking. A new class action lawsuit filed in Maryland federal court challenges how private parking companies use license plate readers to issue fines. The suit claims that Premium Parking Service, Municipal Parking Services, GovCIO, and LOB used automatic plate readers and state motor vehicle data to send what plaintiffs describe as surprise invoices and inflated penalties to drivers. The lawsuit argues that the companies violated privacy protections by accessing home addresses from state records for private parking enforcement. Legal experts say that the issue may come down less to whether license plates can be scanned in public and more to how that data is actually used, shared, and disclosed. Similar cases in other states have had mixed results, and the Maryland case could test how far private parking operators can go before "you parked here" turns into "we found you." And as I was looking into this yesterday, I learned that Metropolis Technologies is the parent company for Metropolis Parking, Premium Parking, and SP Plus Parking, the 3 vendors that the city has chosen. They are the largest operator of parking in the United States, and they manage or mismanage more than 2.5 million parking spaces. And a fun fact, I am still waiting for my court date to challenge a ticket I got from them back in October. Well, rain did not stop the Pecos Girlfriends Party from setting a record for historic Annapolis. The 18th annual gathering at the William Pecos House and Garden raised more than $250,000 for historic Annapolis's preservation, education, and advocacy work. This year's patriotic theme tied into the nation's 250th anniversary, and guests leaned into the red, white, and blue theme. A last-minute rain plan brought tents into the garden, and the weather delivered a pretty good consolation prize of double rainbow over the party. Historic Annapolis also launched a post-party membership flash sale offering 50% off of memberships with the code GIRLFRIENDS. That's only through June 17th, so if you want to become a member, and you should, go to Annapolis.org, sign up, remember use GIRLFRIENDS, and save half off of your membership. Livingston Taylor returns to Ram's Head on stage in Annapolis on Friday, June 19th, with the hometown favorite Ray Weaver opening the show and Chelsea Berry also on the bill. Taylor's return is especially fitting because he was the very first performer to take the stage at Ram's Head on stage way back in November of 1997. His career does span more than 5 decades, more than 25 albums, and work as a performer, songwriter, and longtime Berklee College of Music professor. Ray Weaver, of course, brings the local connection with award-winning songwriting that has reached audiences in the U.S. and all across Europe. Chelsea Berry rounds out the night with powerhouse vocal and a long career as an indie singer-songwriter. Doors open at 6. The show starts at 7. RamsHeadOnStage.com is where you want to go for tickets. And today on Canines and Crosstreks, we meet Dixie, a sassy little Yorkie Havanese mix. Listen to our spot now and then check out eyeonannapolis.net at noon for some irresistible photos and get all of the information on how you can bring her home. And please don't forget that we do have our daily newsletter that features only the top local news stories of the day. We do send it out to your email inbox at 7 p.m. every single night. That is 365 days a year, all without a paywall. It is perfect for keeping up with the weekend's news since we don't release a DNB on Saturday or Sunday, and I have a link right here in the show notes for you, and please feel free to share it. All right, that's it. Now it is time to say thank you for listening and putting up with us every day. I do hope that we add some value to your world, and if we do, please leave a review somewhere, or better yet, tell a friend to give us a listen. We'd also like to thank our sponsors, Annapolis Subaru, the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, Hospice of the Chesapeake, Covington-Alsina, Third Eye Comics, and Macmedics. As for the Boomer trivia, it was George Harrison, and he also produced the film, but that line, it was repeated twice, nudge, nudge. It is Friday, the weekend is here. Now it is time to say have a great weekend, be nice to others, do something fun, and keep shopping local. Now you want to hang tight, we have George Young and your Eye on Annapolis local weather report, and then Canines and Crosstreks. All that's coming your way in just a minute.
Don't miss Ski House's winter gear blowout sale and summer kickoff this Saturday. The fun starts at 10 a.m. and runs till 6. Score up to 25% off jackets, bibs, helmets, goggles, skis, and boots. Plus, shop for summer. New wakeboards, surfboards, flightboards, towables, wetsuits, clothing, and more. Free giveaways and a food truck on site. Ski House, 910 Bestgate Road in Annapolis. Directly across from the Annapolis Mall. From ski to sea, your adventure starts here. Ski House.
Next up, we're diving into today's Eye on Annapolis weather forecast. From sunny skies over the bay to storm warnings that could impact your plans, we've got the details to keep you ahead of the curve. Stay tuned. It's all coming your way in just a moment.
Hey everyone, this is George Young with your Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief weather forecast for Friday, June 12th. More heat and humidity for the Annapolis region today with another chance for strong to severe storms before temperatures back off into more normal levels over the weekend, with Sunday bringing another chance for rain. Look for highs today well into the 90s with heat index values in the 100 to 110 degree range, with a chance for storms primarily in the mid to late PM hours, with conditions staying very warm over the weekend with highs each day in the upper 80s to maybe lower mid 90s, with a likelihood of some PM showers and storms coming to the region on Sunday. As for next week, skies will remain unsettled as temps fall back down into the 80s for highs, with mostly sunny skies Monday, followed by a chance for showers and storms each day Tuesday through Thursday. Okay, that's it for today and this week. This is George Young for Eye on Annapolis Weather. Make it a great day and weekend out there. Stay healthy and be safe. And be sure to visit eyeonannapolis.net/weather for the latest conditions and forecast information for the Annapolis region, so you can always stay weather informed.
There are more than 500 pets in the care of the SPCA of Anne Arundel County that need good homes, and they have so much to offer the rest of us. At Annapolis Subaru, we are committed to helping the SPCA see that these animals stay safe and healthy. All year long, Annapolis Subaru partners with the SPCA to host pet adoption events, sponsor vaccination clinics, and community events. We feature pets on our weekly Canines and Crosstreks podcast. Our associates and our Subaru customers show up in packs at the Walk for the Animals and Lights on the Bay events. You can help our SPCA find loving homes for these pets. Volunteer, donate, foster, read a book, scratch some ears, or rub some bellies. Show up for the pets in the care of the SPCA of Anne Arundel County.
That can only mean one thing. We're headed to the SPCA of Anne Arundel County with Annapolis Subaru to play with the pups for this week's Canines and Crosstreks. Sponsored by Annapolis Subaru. Higher standards.
Well, here we are, June 12th, solidly back into June now at Canines and Crosstreks. We're back up here at Annapolis Subaru talking about a little, what kind of dog is this? I see his name is Dixie.
Dixie, yeah, she's a cutie too. She's a little one. She is a Havanese Yorkie mix.
Havanese.
There you go. Philly's got it down. She's 7 years old, and you can kind of see with her little underbite and stuff that she's got that, oh my God, just the cutest face. So she's got the colors of a Yorkie, but then her face kind of looks like a Havanese.
Oh, and then that brown and gray coloring sort of precludes her from going to Shea Kelly.
To my house? I don't
Yeah,
know.
right.
They're white or they're Yorkies. Yeah. So she's been with us since May 5th. So it hasn't been that long, but it's too long for a little girl like that to be in the shelter. Yeah. And she's sweet.
Do we know any
and
of her backstory?
spunky. We don't know anything, but we do know now she's sweet and spunky, and she is extremely friendly. And we all think she's going to be the type of dog that just wants to go everywhere with you. So if you want that dog, throw her in your purse or whatever.
Okay.
She's happy and fun-loving, super snuggly with the volunteers and the caretakers. So she can protect her toys and her food, which is funny because she's so little, but she does do that. So we are looking for older kids just so that they know to respect that. And for a family that's going to kind of dedicate themselves to just remembering that can happen and then work on her getting out of that. We don't know where she came from. It could have been she had to protect her food, or maybe she just wants to protect her food.
Sometimes we're out of town, somebody reaches over to grab a French fry off of my plate.
You can't blame
like,
right. I heard Teresa told me you're like that.
Get off.
It's mine.
I mean, I will offer it to you if I'm
Right.
feeling generous.
Just
but
stop it.
don't assume that you can be part of my food.
So that is what comes with Dixie. Not a big deal if you respect it.
Territorial food on their food.
That's right.
Talked about it last week a little bit, and she's not here to defend herself, but can we talk about Patrice?
Oh, let's talk about Patrice.
I mean, she is so amazing. I mean, I have not been, I can't say not one, but very few SPCA events that I've been to, she's not there.
Right.
I mean, she's running around with the camera. Mm-hmm. She's grooming dogs. She's grooming Kaylee, who we still don't know anything about. But we'll know on Monday, so we'll know next week. But, I mean,
how long has she volunteered there for?
Well, as long as I've been there. So I do know that because I met her through the radio station.
I was going to say, when we were doing this back on WRNR,
that's
however many long time ago, she worked at the radio station.
That's right. She's kind of the one that made all this happen with Tito's and everything. And she's amazing. You just, on the weekends, jumps on the gator. She's driving around to all the buildings. Awesome. I mean, she's a star volunteer, and she's collecting all the donations, and she's in cleaning the food bank, and she's loves to clean, loves to groom, loves to just make a difference. And she does every single weekend and all during the week. She also helps to work on the applications. So she's on the front office team too. So she dabbles in a little bit of everything.
Is there anything that she doesn't do?
No. And she's adopted from us. So she's officially part of the SPCA in so many ways. And it's fabulous.
I think she drives Subaru.
Oh, you know what? And she does. She does.
She definitely drives a Subaru.
She did get a brand new Outback last year. Or the year before. Yeah.
How do you attract these guys? I mean, you had a volunteer last year, and I'm drawing a blank on the name, that retired after.
Oh, Mel. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, she was the employee. Yeah.
Like and I mean.
It's all for the love of animals. I mean, it does draw people in. No, I don't think it's me. I think it's the animals.
Well, Kelly helps. But yeah, no, you have to, especially if you're a volunteer. I mean, that's,
oh my gosh, I know. It's all about
them. You're there because of the animals.
Right? Yeah. It's a great passion and a dedicated passion. And just the most amazing, kind-hearted people. It really is a great place to be.
I've always been amazed at what the connection between animals and humans are.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times, and just some of the news that I put out there and stuff like that, I mean, I could turn around, there could be the most horrific crime that happened someplace. Boy, you talk about the guy that left a dog at the shelter. And
Yeah, I know. And then you'll get a response out of everybody.
But, it's crazy. I mean, and then you look at the studies. I remember people, what they spend outside of medical care and feeding on their animals.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you look at, make fun of them, but not pause at the mall, but on
Paul's Pet Boutique?
Yeah.
The boutique,
I mean,
on
they've
State Circle.
down to Florida now. But I mean, they were expensive.
They had beautiful stuff.
You want a $70 collar?
Right.
Yes, I do.
Sure.
But they were unique. Come on, their collars were super special.
They absolutely were.
Yes.
But all the toys and everything else they have there, and they were always busy.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, they retired down to Florida, and they're doing the same thing down there in retirement. But I mean, the amount of money that people spend on the animals, and it just really shows the love. And then you get people like Patrice that turns around and comes in and just throws her all in.
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
That really
I'm
is.
glad that people like that exist.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I know.
for real. I mean,
I
it's
know.
like, it kind of restores, humanity a little bit.
Yeah, it would be absolutely impossible for us to do what we do without volunteers, especially volunteers like Patrice.
Shout out to Patrice. Let's go. Make sure she listens.
I know.
Yeah,
I will.
I'll send her a copy of the file.
That's right.
Yeah.
But, it was funny. I was looking at some of the names of the animals on your website, and I was trying to figure out, like, what kind of car would they be in? And I came up with breeds.
Okay.
Okay, for a Crosstrek, I think an Australian Shepherdish would fit a Crosstrek. I mean, they would obviously would fit, but that would be a fitting car for...
Or an Outback, maybe.
I mean, just really depends on what their commute is, and how many miles a year they drive, and honestly, what their budget is as well. We want to make
it's a
sure
working class dog,
it's a
so
working class
we
dog.
know.
Yeah.
Crosstrek, I think, would be good.
Okay.
There
Okay.
you go.
Who you got
Outback
next?
would be a golden or a doodle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good one.
Yeah.
We both threw at that one.
Forester would be a lab.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
The Ascent would be a Newfie. This is my ideas. I mean, you
Okay,
guys
we're just going by size here.
No,
okay.
wait, this
Well, I
is
mean,
set
come
in
on.
stone.
There's not many that are a Newfie's.
A
Newfie's gonna be-
I mean, a Newfie could fit in any of the Subarus, but
Maybe one of the new ones.
I mean,
Newfie would be the new
driving,
one.
like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The WRX would be a Jack Russell Terrier.
Totally. 100%. You
Okay.
got that one right.
All right, well done.
Solterra would be a poodle. It's
Yeah.
quiet. It's sort of staid. It's going down the road. And
Yeah.
judging.
Not a labradoodle, but a poodle.
But a
Like
poodle.
a
Yeah.
legit poodle
And they're
Yeah.
judging you.
with
Yeah,
the cut.
total.
It's like the poodle cut. Okay.
And the Trail Seeker would probably be like any kind of a pointer dog, is what I thought. Like a German short hair pointer.
Yeah. It
something
makes
like
sense
that.
too.
Something sleek. Okay. You put a lot of thought into this.
I did.
Now you
I
got
did.
us thinking.
Yeah.
Here. Okay.
This makes me feel guilty about the amount of time I put into my pre-show.
Yeah. Yeah. You need to do better. You got to come with your
yeah.
your list next week. Okay, Billy?
Yeah,
We're going to be
I
waiting
get it.
for your
Yeah.
list
Well,
next week.
We just went through the whole lineup of Subarus there, minus the
Good.
Impreza, but and I guess the
BRZ.
and the BRZ. But you've probably been putting your time into figuring out which cars you're taking to Bands in the Sand tomorrow.
That's true.
I can't believe it's like tomorrow.
I'm psyched for
It'll
the
be
car. I've been waiting
fun.
for this for a while.
Yeah.
I should
Everybody
probably-
has.
I should
Everybody has since
probably-
last
I
year.
should probably get these cars ready, huh?
Might be time.
Yeah, no, we're going to have an Outback down there, and then I believe a Forester hybrid.
Okay.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
last week you said you were fresh out of EVs.
We are.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, we
That's a
are
good thing to hear.
still. So, yes, we'll do an Outback and a Forester hybrid. And if you show up and there's something different, come talk to me about it.
That's
Okay.
right.
Come find me.
Because it could sell
Yeah.
the morning
You
of.
never know.
That's right.
You never know.
But I am looking forward to tomorrow night. Vertical Horizon will be a lot of fun.
Yeah,
You're going to be introducing them again,
I guess so.
probably.
Yeah, I never really know what I'm doing until they ask Michelle.
So somebody hands you a
She'll let
microphone,
you
just
know.
go ahead and do it.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah. Lay off the liquor till you get up on stage. Beer only.
She'll chaperone you until
Yeah.
it's time. And then
Okay.
she'll be like, okay,
All
you're
right.
released.
Let's go. Sounds good.
Kelly, I was thinking what you ought to do
I don't think you guys are overly creative with your names. I mean, I'll say that.
Okay.
Whoa.
Wow.
I'm not throwing down a gauntlet, but
wow. I mean, there's only
when
so
you
many
get a-
names out there,
when you
John.
get a newbie in,
A new.
put them
Not a newfie, a newbie. Okay.
a new surrender.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put them up on Facebook nameless and let the people.
What do you
people.
think this dog's name should be? Yeah.
So if they come with the name, we can't change it.
Right,
but you're saying like young enough,
enough
that they're not going to be like.
Well, the ones where you change their names.
That's
too,
right.
Because
Yeah.
you do that sometimes,
Mhm.
depending on certain situations and
Right.
everything else. But I think that'd be kind of fun.
Okay, we're going to do it.
Let your
Ion Annapolis can be part of this, you know?
let the people speak.
Yeah. Let the people speak.
Yeah. Hopefully the person that turned it in doesn't comment.
And try to rename it.
That'd be weird.
That looks like my dog. What are you
It's
doing?
true.
There? What are you doing there?
Yeah.
But
You know what? I did do a little research before this one, and I was on Kelly's website, and I found something that we probably should have talked about.
months ago,
We did, Billy.
May. We did?
I don't know. What is it?
It's National Animal Disaster Preparedness Day.
We should have talked about that.
we probably should have.
You have to
It
be
was-
prepared
it
for a
was-
disaster with
was
your dogs and
on-
cats and
Hang on.
furry friends
It
or
was on May 8th. So you got to have a plan, which makes sense.
absolutely. It's a reminder. It didn't have to be that day.
Yeah.
It's just that's the day.
That's
to
what I was
make
thinking.
you
It'd
remind
be
it.
a
Yes.
good idea to
It would be.
to always have a plan.
We can because June started hurricane month or hurricane season.
And summer starts in
Yeah.
just a few
And
days.
And
it's supposed to be a pretty weak season this year.
Always
So they
It
say.
only takes one.
It's true. It only takes
Kitten
one.
season. You're thinking about
It's
kitten season. It is kitten season.
What do you do to keep your car safe and ready for hurricanes and floods and weird weather? Make sure
Well,
it's maintained.
Just make sure that you have insurance.
Well, I mean, you want to
Check.
maintain it. The tires are in good shape and all that stuff.
Of course. Yeah. Don't try not to park under trees. If you have a garage, put it in there. If you don't, there's some
Find one.
Yeah. Mother Nature is she's
Well, I know the city and the county are all saying, make a plan, have figure out what you're going to do if you have to evacuate, if you have to, and all of that. And the other thing that you want to make sure is that, and a lot of people would forget about it, is what about Fido?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or Fifi the cat? You got to find a place to take care of them.
And you hate to judge because you just don't know what people are doing in that
Sure.
moment and they're panicked and everything else. And that's why you have to have a plan. Because sometimes they'll show footage on TV and they're leaving their dog on the porch and they're and I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
I'll just stop there. But
Yeah.
I just think that's why it's so important to talk about it, think about it ahead of time. So that way you're just sort of
if not
right.
when,
You're
but
let's not
if
forget the dog
something
and the
happens,
cat.
You already know what you're going to do.
Right. Grab
Right.
the crate, put the dog or the cat in the crates and go. At least try to.
Maybe you're in a hotel and you have to keep them. They're not pet friendly. You have to keep them in the car. Okay, fine. That's definitely doable.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you've got a friend that lives out of the flood zone that you can drop them off while you go wherever you need to go.
True.
I know down in Florida where my dad used to live, they had a whole hurricane thing where when they called for evacuation, you drove in and didn't matter whether you had the thing, you gave them the food, the medicine, and they took the animal, put it right in a cage.
Oh, yeah,
and
in the
it all
shelter.
stacked.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but at least they're safe. And I'm not an expert in this, but it's sometimes just weird because you see that they tied them up to the house. You'll see the dog tied up. Or sometimes, dogs are very smart and they can find their way and at least go to higher ground or something like that. But if you tie them up, obviously that's
it's not good.
No.
That should not be your plan.
No, that should not
that
be
is
part of the
not
plan.
prepared.
No. Yes.
But as far as your Subaru, keep your gas tank full if you need to.
Yeah, gas tank
need
full.
to get out. Make sure your tires are in good shape
Flares,
and do your maintenance.
Blankets, stuff like that.
Fairly common stuff that you keep in the trunk or underneath the floorboards in those little hidden compartments.
That's right.
Snacks in there.
Oh, yeah.
Snacks in the
Bottled
glove box.
water.
Yeah.
We got this, right?
Yeah, fine.
When my kids were younger, I could probably live a week off of the French fries that were under the under the back seat.
Yeah.
In the
no
cushions.
regard. They don't care.
But I'll tell you, let's cut this one a little bit short because we got to get ready for Bands in the Sand. I know you do. You've got a bunch on your agenda.
True. I need to get these cars ready and probably get them over too.
And Bands in the Sand is happening in one day or 366 days.
That's true.
Wow, that's
So,
right. If you can't get
if you
there
want to plan a
tomorrow.
little bit early. But we need to find a home for Dixie.
Yes.
And
She's a
cute
cute
little
Havanese.
Havanese.
Havanese
Yorkie.
Havanese
Mix.
Yorkie.
And 7 years old. She's grown. So you don't have any little puppy things there. It'd be great with a family that's willing to give her the love and take her everywhere, explore the world with her.
She's a happy girl.
Just don't touch her food.
That's right. That's right.
Everything will be good.
Don't even look at it.
And she's only been there a month, so I know we can find a home for her pretty quickly. And there will be 2 Subarus down at Bands in the Sand. And I know that we can find homes for them too very quickly as well.
Yes, they need good homes.
And you want to go to AnnapolisSubaru.com or come on up to 149 Old Solomon's Island Road, directly across from Lake Chevy's, which is not a bad place to go for lunch.
That's good.
Or Black Market Bakers, which is like their sister little place for breakfast.
Okay.
Annapolis Subaru, 149 Old Solomon's Island Road, or the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, aacspca.org. And Dixie needs to go home. And I think Oliver is still there too. So we need to get Oliver home too as well. I would say I would see you guys next week, but I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Have you ever thought, I think I'm okay, but you just want to know for sure? Covington Alsina is right here in Annapolis, helping women put a clear plan around their money, their goals, and their life. For over a decade, they've helped women turn uncertainty into clarity with practical guidance built around real life. Whether you're making a career move, planning for retirement, managing investments, or sorting through tax and estate planning, Covington Alsina helps you get organized and move forward with confidence. And if you'd like to learn before you leave, Covington Alsina hosts monthly educational events, virtual and in person. Learn more at CovingtonAlsina.com and click events, or call the Annapolis office at 410-457-7165. CovingtonAlsina.com, at the intersection of women and wealth. Advisory services offered through Covington Alsina, a registered investment advisor. Investing involves the risk of loss and unless otherwise stated is not guaranteed.
You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.